Hello there guys, a very warm welcome to the Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures YouTube channel, and welcome to the video of today's route, the service 54 from Barr to Hamstead Village. Now, as you probably know, the 54 Barr to Hamstead Village is going to be withdrawn from January 2022 from the current operator National Express West Midlands. And then onwards, the route is going to be operated once again by Diamond Bus. So this means Diamond Bus will be once again doing the 54 from Barr to Hamstead Village. So this is going to be the first time Diamond are going to have the service since they withdrew the service back in 2018. So we are leaving Barr and we're on our way to Hamstead Village. And so this is one of the first routes that's going to be handed back to Diamond from National Express. Which is really good. So hopefully maybe a few other routes might follow eventually. Let's see what happens. So this is possibly the first one I knew that was handed from National Express, handed from Diamond to National Express, and then it started to follow later with the 28, which was the 287 Stourbridge to Merry Hill and half the 14 Brawley Hill to the Fatherless Barn. And then later it went with the 24 Dudley to, Fox Yards to Merry Hill, and combined with the 124 Dudley to Cradley Heath, and also the 208 Dudley to Merry Hill. And then also the 267 and the 657 Dudley to, Stourbridge to Wool Heath and King Swinford. They became the 17A and the 5, and now it's the 17, and the 287 and 14 are now the 28. So there's been a lot of changes gone on. So there will be quite a few changes coming on. So as you probably know, we are doing this route remotely due to the fact it is due to the Omicron COVID variant that's going on. So I was unable to do Birmingham at all this year. So this is actually the first year I've never ever done Birmingham. The last time I was over in Birmingham was before COVID. So that was back in like February 2020, where we were hitting a tipping point where the nation started to face an unknown, a virus that came from that came globally across the world, and it was a terrible time. And 2020 was one of the worst years of all time. So it's been a really strange year that had been. This year hasn't been that strange compared to how it was last year, but I know it's been a bit of a bumpy start. I know there might be like tougher weeks and months ahead, but don't worry. The good thing this time, we got the vaccine, we got the boosters now, so all we need to do is just get our boosters, get our vaccine, so we can protect our amazing National Health Service that have worked really hard throughout the crisis. Because I know the NHS was under a lot of pressure since this pandemic emerged, and it was really hard. So it was really hard for them to cope. So no health service could have possibly coped. But however, this time we are looking at a different picture. So hopefully that, I know this Christmas might be a bit of a different Christmas, but not as bad as last year. But however, there's a lot of things going on. So hopefully that next Christmas we'll be back to the Christmas as we knew before. So let's hope what 2022 brings. Do you think it will be back to the normal as we knew, or could we be in these nerve lives forever? We'll have to see what happens. And will there ever be future trips to long distance journey locations? Let's find out, guys. So then, we'll have to see what's happening for 2022. So I will be making my announcement on New Year's Eve. What could potentially happen in 2022. Providing we don't go into another lockdown. I know the government don't want another lockdown, but maybe a short circuit breaker to bring the case numbers to a lower number. So we need to get a grip of this virus. We will get a grip of it and we will come through it all together. So anyway, here we are now in Hamstead Village.